much input did you have in the design of your covers? Because for people who don't know, your covers are gorgeous, by the way.
Thank you.
Of my favorites of all time. I've never seen covers like that. So how much input did you have in it? Or did you at some point just trust your artist and just were you just completely blown away by what they were creating?
Well, it's a little both. Each cover in the trilogy is a moment from that book. It's a very pivotal moment for Ian. And I wanted that because when I was younger and I would go to the store when I was a kid and I would pick up a book and then I would finally reach the part where it was the picture on the cover and I'd get so excited. I'm like, oh, that's it. That's the cover, that's the cover. And I wanted that feeling for my readers because, there is a lot of emotion in the books and I wanted the covers to reflect the mood and something important that happens in the book. So Alan and I work very closely together, actually. I will tell him, which scene, and I will, give him a little snippet from the scene, and I will describe to him, what I'm looking for. I'll send him a bunch of pictures for reference as far as background or clothing or hair, stance, whatever. And then, he'll start giving me his original sketches, and then we'll go from there. A lot of the time with colors, I will, I'll let him, run a little bit with it as far as that goes and the artistic portion of it. But the image itself is coming from my head and from the book, really. I mean, it's Ian feeding the image more than anything. But I'm sure I drive him crazy. It's like his hair's not quite right. You gotta flip that little piece. Something like that. But he's incredibly patient and very talented. And in fact, to get the stance of Ian in the first book, I don't know if you can see, like he's crouched down there. Mm-hmm. We couldn't get it quite right. It just was not showing the angst and the mood and the how I wanted him to look beaten. So my wonderful artist had his wife take 42 pictures of himself in different poses, similar to this. But not, they were all slightly different, and sent them to me. And I'm like, that one, that's it right there. And that's where it came from.
That's cool.